Hey everybody! Today I want to talk about something super important. The fact that I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing with my life. Hopefully some of you can relate. So, it all started in high school. You know, there was some pressure to choose what college I was going to, and when there's pressure to choose college, there's pressure to choose major. And I had no clue. I grew up with a brother who always knew what he wanted to do. He knew exactly what he wanted to study and where, basically. So my parents had that, and then they had me. At the end of high school, I really got into art, and more specifically portraiture drawing. I found something that I was really good at, and so I was like, oh, this is perfect. I can go to school for art. Then I researched all my schools and applied, and eventually I ended up going to Virginia Commonwealth University in Richmond, Virginia, which is a very good school for art. And it was nothing wrong with the university, but I hated being there. I decided I didn't want to do art. I was depressed. It was a very not good time in my life, so I transferred. And then I went back home for the next semester and just took gen ed classes at a local university. And then I think at that point I decided I want to be a doctor, so I was looking into pre-med. And I transferred again to Concordia University here in Montreal, where I was a women's studies major, but still taking the classes necessary for pre-med. And then halfway through that semester, I decided I didn't want to do pre-med because I didn't think I could do the schooling. I'm not an academic, and I do well in school, but I don't enjoy it. I get bored, and I just don't have a good time. So I was like, I don't think I can do more schooling after the 4 years of university. So I dropped the idea of pre-med, but I was sticking with women's studies. So then that was my major for the second semester as well. But then I got tired of that. Women's studies, gender studies, that was all very important to me, and I love talking about it and learning about it, but it just didn't feel right as a major. So then I decided I wanted to go into business because I figured that'd be a good way to get a career. It would be really helpful after I graduated school. So that lasted a hot second, and I took like an economics class, which I hated and got the worst grade ever in, and I was going to take calculus over summer. That didn't happen. So I dropped that idea. Finally, I discovered the child studies major at Concordia, and you should know I love working with children. I love kids. I love babies. Hanging out with them, babysitting. It's all great. So I thought, oh, that'd be a great major. So this is my first semester doing that, and I'm really enjoying it. But I still don't really have any future plans. I'm in my third year. Soon I'm gonna have to start thinking about if I want to go to grad school or not, which would be probably helpful, but I don't really want to do it. And I don't have any related maybe a little, but not much related job experience. I don't really want to work in a daycare. I don't want to be a teacher. So when people ask me what I want to do with this major, and that's my response, they get kind of confused. And I can't help them out because I'm confused. As I'm sure people know, it can be annoying getting everyone asking what you want to do with your life and, oh, how's the major going to help that? What are you doing when you graduate? That kind of things. It's really not a good time. Not that I don't resent my family. That was weird. But I have cousins and my brother, of course, who are very successful in their careers. All of them are involved in graduate school. My one cousin actually just got accepted to her first vet school, which I'm really psyched for. I'm happy for her. But it can be hard maybe being the first one who doesn't pursue higher education after university and doesn't want to get a doctorate or a master's. And I'm really hoping that my family doesn't, judge me for that choice. I don't think they will, especially my parents. They're really cool about it. At this point, I'm even considering going to a trade, like carpentry. I don't know, that seems fun. I just really don't know, and it's kind of scary, and I don't like it. So that was just a brief little overview of what's happening and me not actually really following any type of path. So maybe that's reassuring to you. Maybe it makes you feel better because you know what you're doing. Whatever it is, you'll figure it out. That's kind of my game plan. I'll figure it out as I go. So next week I'm planning to talk about something very important to me, and that's the way I grew up with dressing and gender and all that fun stuff, so that should be a longer video. Thanks for watching, and if you could, subscribe, like, all that, and the last video will be posted somewhere on the screen. Okay, bye.